Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the Dallas Cowboys.
Come on, fellas. Right there. Right there. 54.
Kill.
It's been a long day for you.
Watch twist. Twist.
Joker.
66. Bullet. Ha.
Mike's 5'4". Mike's 5'4".
Hey, watch the screen.
Here we go.
Watch the screen. 26.
First down, Prescott. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
He lost two there, and it's third down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
On third down, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
It is one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Set, ready. 60-yard. 51.
Rabbit.
Big grip.
Ito Smith, his first carry. And right away, he lost the football. And the Cowboys have recovered. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there is no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. Got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
Get wide.
Prescott now after the fumble recovery. And his throw is incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And now it's second down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Prescott from the gun on third. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
A great move in there, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On second down, Italia. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Back him up, back him up.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little like this one.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. By kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Let's go, let's go.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And last time they coughed it up, it led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief though when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive with a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now Ito Smith. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
2 times, 2 times.
5.
And they're going to the fullback, try and push the pile. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good.
That's it, baby.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Let's go
so
now.
From the 36 now,
Gator.
1st and 10.
I don't think you got it, son.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up. Ready, ready.
Here's Rudolph off play action. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
Base.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now it's Rudolph. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson.
Baby, get him, boys. Get him, boys.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Get it.
They go back to the ground now with Smith, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Got it.
Here, guys, fight 51, Mike 51. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
Rudolph going to throw on 3rd and 1. And it's complete. Hooper. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Ready? 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie. Hey, now.
A first down carry for Smith. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Okay, baby, I see you.
At the Cowboys' 18-yard line.
Ready.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day. Let's go.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Let's go. 3rd and 2, Rudolph. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Chandler Catanzaro on for the field goal.
And Catanzaro's kick is right through, and that will tie us at 3-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you 2?
Now a hit and a loose football.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
26. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, if you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for the defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
46. 26.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Prescott looking for Cooper. That's complete. Oh, he sheds himself free. The 40, 20, 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point up and good by Bullock. 10-3 our score after 1 here on EA Sports. Bullock out now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Just a lone field goal for them so far. Trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. And this is caught off the deflection. And he'll lose yardage here back to the 15. So that play will set him back 11 yards all told.
Sometimes luck is all you need. That was not even the intended receiver on that play.
Well, Johnny on the spot, though.
Yeah, and it turned into a big play for those guys on offense. They'll take it each and every time.
The first down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful, and now they have to deal with second and very long.
80 weapon. Hey, exit.
Here's Rudolph.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Right there, 54, right there.
Hey, Alpha. Watch the slats. Watch the slats.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Shoot.
Third and long gets Rudolph. And finding the tight end Hooper. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a fourth down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
13-yard line.
The Downers offense here set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself what I'm going to do, you don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Mike 54.
So don't say nothing.
A first down carry by Elliott. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here we go, 47.
45's the mic, 45's the mic. Quit talking about it and bring it.
Under 10, 10. Bang, bang.
Play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on third and down. Gets around him. That one complete. Elliott. Room here to run. Power running by Zeke. A first down and then some. 36 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott, and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Wide 80.
Mike's 5-4. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass.
We're going to 54. Wide 80.
Check three.
26.
Throwing. Prescott. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Come on, set.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points seeded.
If you're into the points per drive ratio, That answer is 1, and that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Ready?
Smith. He's checking nowhere.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
Hey, kill. 47. 26.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that, 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Shift. Watch the shift. Rotate. Spell.
26.
2nd down and goal. Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted.
We look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Ready.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Check 13. Check 13.
Here's Rudolph. That's complete to Smith. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Running the jet sweep with Ridley. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Here we go. Set. 60 or 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. Let's go.
On 2nd down now, it's Smith, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. And a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. 1:55 left to go in the 1st half of play. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Go 58's the mic.
Back to the air, Rudolph on second down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
58's the mic.
Throwing on third down, here's Rudolph. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question.
Let's go, baby.
He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say that great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Check 9, check 9.
Hey, kill. 26.
On second down, Elliott. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the playroom, when they clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle it. That's what you're looking for.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10.
Mike, 54. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
Here we go, kill. Mike's 54. Mike's 50. Any weapon. 26.
Here's Prescott. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Watch the run.
Prescott now. And this one complete to Smith. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And a good result there as that'll get out of bounds and pin them back at their 10-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. But we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Break. 58. 58 to Mike.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback.
Five.
First down to Rudolph. They'll set up the screen to Smith. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
At the 30-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready up.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch goes for 8 yards.
Push him back. Hey, Haywood. 58, boys. 58. Ready. Here we go.
Looking deep downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
On the ready.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Silver. Get it.
Rudolph looking to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's Ortiz. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense, because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
On the set.
This quarterback now 9 of 17 through the air.
6-6. Pull it high.
Back to throw, Rudolph. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. They'll wind up with 7 on the dump-off, but it'll set up 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Ready.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
Again, it's Rudolph. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. On now, Kaiser, the punter, sending it away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you can tend to play the field position game.
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple.
Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it. Quick the edge, quick the edge.
They'll try the sweep with Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, for touchdown, Cowboys.
Yeah, good job.
Ezekiel Elliott,
That's the way you
his
make
11th touchdown of the
baby.
year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. With his first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12. Rudolph now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long. And they've been able to stop just about every time.
And they held them in check on the scoreboard. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
Prescott on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Deuce. Here we go, 46. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Then we're going to 53. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. 26.
Now Prescott. And he's going to go down again.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack are on their play sheet.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's third and long.
Under. Staying open. 45. Switch it, hey.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Check 45 to Mike. Check 45. Done. Rip left. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's going to wind up and air it out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
Set, 50, plant. Protein spill. Back. Shoot.
Try to get the run game going. Here's Smith. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
44-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
Double dog, that's the way.
Now Rudolph. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides try to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Got it.
Right here, guys. Fight 51.
On first down, it's Smith.
I got you, boy.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Hey, defense.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Check safety. Tight dog.
Get it.
Again, it's Smith. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
And it's 3rd down.
Ready.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, let's go. Calm the crowd.
Now it's Rudolph. And the catch made by Johnson. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
First down, Falcons.
Let's go.
This quarterback
60
now,
or.
a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First attempt. They go counter with Howard. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Watch the screen.
First, they go right back to Howard.
Lockdown, baby. You ain't got the key to this one.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now. 8, read.
Watch the curls. Watch the curls.
Let's go.
On second down and 4. Rudolph. And this is caught by Watkins. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Ready,
The
break.
Falcons on third down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. But he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
Good one, boys. Let's go.
3rd and 1. Who you going to call? Not the scat back. You go with the big man. Hand him the ball and let him get upfield and pick up a first down.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Smith trying to run for it. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
On 2nd and goal, Rudolph. And that'll be hauled in by the tight end. It's Hooper for the Falcon touchdown. Austin Hooper. His 6th touchdown of the season as his guys are back within a single score. And he's a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close. One-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball and said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott, he's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Hey, check 24, check 24. Check. What do you think? What do you think?
They'll try and run for it. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready?
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's 2nd and inches at the 31-yard line.
Ready, ready.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Ready, ready.
Here, this is their fullback getting the carry. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming.
3rd down.
Ready, ready.
951. Hey, tight, tight. Got double tight. Double tight. Even. 4th down.
Rudolph on 3rd down. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he will score. Touchdown.
Hey, there he is.
Cowboys.
Touchdown, baby. Keep it rolling.
Little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, 1-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score and throw a pick six.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Let's go.
Their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Say. Whip. Watch the whip.
Get it.
Fresh off the pick six, it's Rudolph. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And Guy's man complete. That one good for 37 yards.
Let's go.
Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Come on,
line of scrimmage again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
You must be getting top.
Topper. Now.
On the carry, here's Smith. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
And it's 3rd down.
Okay, ready?
58's the mic. Watch the run.
Let's go.
Here's Rudolph. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Set. 10 Lobo.
58, right there. All day. All day.
Let's go.
On first down, they run with Howard. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Yeah, baby. Boom.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10.
Set.
Officially
Ready?
nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
Sneak dribble. Sneak dribble.
Shotgun snap for Rudolph. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass on second down. This thing's a little bit here. This is third and 10. And throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
Let's go.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
You better be afraid of me.
Take four. Switch.
Here we go on fourth. Rudolph.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Xavier Woods with a pick. They were looking for Johnson that time.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a first and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll start the drive with Elliott. He finds an opening past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide. Go. Get out there.
45's the mic. Too little, Cupcake.
Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And in 2 plays just like that, they're already operating in the red zone. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
45. Here we go. Check, 45's the mic. Check, 45's the mic.
Here we go. Go to 54. Wide.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Ricardo Allen with a pick. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it, but the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jannard Avery in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. J.J. Watt in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. On the ground, this is Smith.
Let's go. Come on. Run to the ball.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 19 yards is the pickup there, but even with that, they're well short. It's fourth down.
Ready up.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down.
Right there.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here's Rudolph. The open man is Smith. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
On first down, Rudolph. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. On second and 10, Rudolph. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Ready.
Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Let's go.
Rudolph going to throw again. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Here we go. 70, Indy. Hey, team 6. Team 6. Let's go.
Now Rudolph on first down. He's going to let it fly. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. That'll bring up second down.
Byron Jones on the coverage.
Down.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Keep it up, guys.
Hey, Wahoo.
58.
Pilot, 64. Lead grip.
One last throw here for Rudolph. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Oh, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on.